Well, welcome back. We're going to do a different dish that's very locally bound. Charleston, Savannah influences. It's called Country Captain Chicken. Interestingly enough, when I checked it out on some other cookbooks, it was also called East India Company Chicken, and that's probably because of the curry influences. In any case, they take a mixture of salt, paprika, and cayenne pepper. So you get a hint right off the top, there's going to be some spice to this dish. You can season it. They call for doing a seasoned flour, which has never been my favorite. I like to be able to get in here and make sure the chicken is seasoned the way I want, the right amount of it, not just what might pick up from the flour. Now I've got a whole chicken here. You can do this with just legs and thighs, but since I have a whole chicken, I figured I'd just do that. We season it, flour it. I've got a skillet heating up over here. We're going to brown, nicely brown, all the pieces. Once we get that done, take them aside, we'll set some of the ingredients together. We'll show you what they are. In fact, I'll make some notes in the bottom of the recipe so you can have a recipe to play with. Don't be in a rush. Cook this until this is a nice golden brown color. Don't overcrowd your chicken for the simple reason it brings the heat in the pan down too much. Instead of sauteing it, you end up stewing it. We'll do stewing chicken in another recipe, but not just yet. Okay, we'll let this cook. We're gonna add peppers and onions, not scallions, because I love scallions. We've got garlic. We're gonna put some curry powder in a little bit. And we're going to add a little bit of a can of diced tomatoes, and we're going to finish off with some golden raisins. You get the golden raisins and the curry touch in there, you see the East India Company influence real quickly. We'll let this brown up, and we'll take you to the next step. All right, this is the chicken browning in the skillet. Don't be afraid to get a little color on it. You want to have a nice crispy coating. The crispy coating won't stick around because it cooks in some liquid. It'll give us a great start to the chicken. Okay, as you see, all our chicken is nicely browned. On the side, we're now going to take all the peppers and onions, put it right in the pan where all the chicken juices and drippings were. Just let it cook. Leave the garlic for later, because if you remember, garlic too thin like that will tend to burn if you're not careful, and it gets bitter really fast. One thing to remember, even though the chicken was seasoned, the rest of the ingredients we put them in are going to need seasoning also. Every layer should be delicious on its own, but the finished dish should be magical. But don't be afraid to season things the way they have to, otherwise you're going to come up saying, there's something missing here, I'm not sure what it is. And if it is, it's going to give it salt, flavor enhancers. You always want to make sure garnish is not so big that it becomes bigger than your chicken itself does. We're going to cook this. Now, if you're in a rush, we'll cook this to need a little bit of color, but we want to cook it basically until the onions become translucent. Once the onions are ready, we'll add our garlic in, we'll add our tomatoes in, we'll add our rice in, and bring it all to a simmer. When the chicken is back and is ready to go to a simmer, then we're going to go put the whole thing in the oven. Put a cover on it and just let it cook in about 35 minutes or so. So everything's the right temperature. Remember, chicken needs to be clear juices. If you have a meat thermometer, it needs to get to about 165 degrees. This is not something you want to take for granted. No one wants medium rare chicken. It's not tasty and not healthy. Come along pretty nicely. A little bit longer to get the onions where we want them. When it comes to raisins, I've always loved golden raisins. I like them for color and I like them for flavor. close enough. We're going to put our garlic in now. Giving great flavors in here. By the time we're all said and done. Diced tomatoes in juice. Put a couple of raisins in. Okay, so the raisins in. Now we have our tablespoon and a half of curry. Tablespoon is the same as 3 teaspoons. So you work it back from there. Got a nice presence. When this dish is all done, you're going to go and you're going to garnish it with some chopped parsley and some toasted almonds. Again, calling in that curry dish. All right. We're going to add some of that beautiful chicken stock we made the other day. We broke down the chickens. And I'm going to add some nice freshly ground black pepper. Pepper is never as good pre-ground as it is when you grind it yourself. And I particularly love yellow cherry peppers. Get it mixed up. I said bring it to a simmer. There we go. Set all our chicken pieces back in, on top. Let them cook on top. So you got white meat, you got dark meat, you have the best of the chicken, any way you slice it. Bring it to a simmer. Put the cover on it. We'll throw it in a preheated 375-degree oven. Wait till that comes up to the simmer. Put the lid on it. Now away we go. 30-35 minutes should do us just fine. We'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. So chicken came out of the oven. It was done temperature-wise. It's a little too thin. So I'm going to thicken it up a little bit with what's called a slurry. It's a mixture of 2 parts water, 1 part cornstarch. You wait till the water, the liquid's at a simmer. You come along and you add the cornstarch until you get the right to your desired thickness. Right in the center, stir some in. Remember, you can always add more. You want to go thicken so much, you got to go then thin it out again. You want a nice coating consistency, so the sauce will give you that nice finish you're looking for, but you don't want to make it so thick you have to cut it with a knife. This consistency is pretty close. You got a nice, now pourable consistency now. It'll cover the chicken beautifully. It's a finished product. We're gonna cook some rice up, toss it off like a little toasted coconut, one of the classic garnishes for every curry dish, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's all said and done. So there is our finished dish. A nice base of basmati rice, nice aromatic rice, some white meat, some dark meat, topped with a little bit of toasted coconut to make a perfect curry dish. Perfect country captain dish as well. Enjoy.